Hey guys, BigBassTV here. We're just going to do a little video on our favorite baits for small ponds and what we like to use to catch a lot of fish in those smaller, like less than an acre ponds that we fish a lot.
For sure. Let's get it. Alright, so what we're going to use is just like a...
Here, we'll edit that.
That's okay.
Right.
We're going to use a standard, like, not too big, but not too small, little just box. It's a Plano. You can get them anywhere. Bella's Academy.
We're just going to fill up this day box of the stuff that we have trust in. Alright, so that's all my baits and stuff. So we're going to pick from what's in there and put those in here, and then we'll show you what's in the box afterwards.
So our first that like we'd use all around, we use it a lot in the summer. It's really good for like, I mean, if you can, it's good. It's kind of good in weeds, but you have to use it weedless. It's a Yumdinger, Yamamoto. What else? There's Zooms. It's just like a Senko.
Pretty much any soft plastic worm.
Yeah, for sure. And it's really good. You can use natural color for like kind of clear water. Or, you know, chartreuse baits, tails, dip tails, or anything. There's some good water. So that would be our first pick. Usually used in the summer, warmer weathers.
Yeah. Yum dingers like this one, the 4-inch green pumpkin with chartreuse dip tails. These things work phenomenal for us. In just about any pond. This is probably one of the first baits we'll throw to see what we want to catch fish there.
Yeah, yeah, so for our second bait, it's frogs, but it's not exactly just frogs. To get a look at that, it's not exactly just frogs. It's anything basically topwater. What is there? Whopper ploppers.
Yeah, whopper plopper, poppers, really spooks, anything like the smaller spooks, but frogs work great in weeds and everything, and in that hot summer month, they'll just work really good, and they even work in the fall and springs, and spring most of the time.
Sure. And all you gotta do is just like reel in a little bit, give it a few twitches, and they'll attack that real hard.
It's great, because it's top water, they just blow up on the top of the water. It's
really
nice.
Anything, just, you know, put the frog. Frogs work really well.
There, frog.
Yeah, also there's a few. There's a whopper plopper and a spook, but you usually use the smaller spooks for top water.
Poppers in there.
Explain that next video.
Alright, so our next bait is a square bill crankbait. These things are real good for these ponds because it kind of helps you find out what the fish are eating and stuff, and they just work really well. These fish really like them. Just these like smaller little square bills. Square bill has this little bill on the front, and it makes it do a shaky action, and it puts off a lot of vibration, and the bass will like that, and they'll just attack this out of the water.
And this is most likely used, actually, you can use this mostly in like, not quite warmer weathers, but like medium weathers, like 50 to like 70 or something.
Yeah, these usually work almost year round.
Yeah, basically year round. It's a really good bait. You can use, like I said, natural colors, chartreuse for like murky waters.
For murky water, yeah.
Chartreuse works phenomenal, but just a thing to say, do not use this in deeply like bedded with grass ponds, any of that. It will kill you. You'll think you have a bass, but it's really just
grass.
Weed.
So yeah, so with those, you want to use them in water without a lot of weeds, or just fish in areas without weeds in the body of water. And for these small ponds, you want to use usually want to use like real shallow crankbaits, like from 0 to 2 or maybe 4 feet deep, and those are really good. They work great for us in some ponds.
For our next bait, I would prefer for next bait just to keep some jigs. Just they're really good. See, there's Right, there's a good old jiggy right there. This is more natural colored for like more natural colored places, and then you'll also want to carry around one more non-natural colored, more like that. And you can put trailers on the bottom. Usually
like
you put like good
right
trailers.
here.
Yeah. There's a good old blue trailer on
See
that
this
one.
this one's natural color and it has a little bit of blue in there. So it's like not clear, but it's not like horribly murky.
Yeah.
That's what I like to use when we're testing out. Also to see what they're more into.
Yeah, see what they're more into. It's really good for pitching and flipping under docks, under little like formations, rocks,
Just
structures, and down in the water. I prefer a 3/8 ounce, but some people like to use it more like more. They usually use like a ½ ounce. I prefer 3/8 ounce, and
They just work.
you can get these anywhere basically. They're just really great for formation under the water. Another really good bait for us is
The smaller
just swim baits. Smaller swim baits usually work better in smaller ponds.
Yeah.
But I'm not the best at these, so I'm gonna let Jack real quickly.
Yeah. So I like to use like 3 to 4 inch like small soft plastic swim baits, and they're a little big. You don't think they'd work, but they work really good in these little ponds.
Lots of action.
Yeah, just with these you want to match the hatch. Like if there's shad, you want to go with the white and stuff like that, and use like these little paddle tail swim baits. These work great.
Yep. This is our next bait right here.
Another one is like a small little craw or grub. These ones work good. They're a little small, so we usually put a little bullet weight on here, and fishing them like a little shallower, kind of like a jig. You'll just reel it and pop it some down on the bottom, and these work really good for us. We don't use them that much, but they still work really well.
They're also really good trailers for
jigs.
For jigs, these like jigs like this right here. Really good trailers for those, so I advise using them for that. This is a good bait too, a good old jerk bait. These are really good. You can't use it in like too like weedy waters, but you can use this for like, what do you think? Like kind of clear or just murky, just like a straight up good pond. Those are really well, and you just gotta pull them real quick.
You just rip them on slack line, and that works. They work really good in late fall or winter when the water's really cold. The fish, just finicky fish, they'll go for those all day in the colder months. So our final bait of the day is a spinner bait. If you've ever bass fished, you've probably heard or seen a spinner bait. It's just a little bait. It has a skirt right here, and then it has a few blades most of the time, or one or a couple blades, and then it just imitates a little group of forage fish, and the bass they like these when when it's sunny or windy. These ones work really good. They don't work in like super small ponds, but they'll work pretty good if you use the smaller
spins.
Yeah, if you use smaller spinner baits. And just a tip, put a trailer hook on there, because a lot of times the fish they'll miss this main hook, and then this one's always trailing behind it, and most of the time they'll get this one instead of the other hook. This just adds a better hookup ratio for you to catch fish.
Yeah. Also, like this will imitate, it'll kind of glare at the fish, and that really gets their attention. So it's really good in murky waters. Works very well. It'll just reflect, and they'll really attack that.
Alright, yeah, so thank you guys for watching here. It's BigBassTV again. If you like us, please subscribe or leave a like. Put suggestions or anything you really want in the comment section. We'll answer your questions if you have any. So, yeah, this is BigBassTV. Thanks for watching, and we're signing out.
Ladies and gentlemen,